I almost dropped my phone on the soft carpet floor, but thank God I have lightning fast reflexes and was able to slap it into the wall instead. r/MeIRL. Because self-deprecating humor is one of my favorites. Me and the boys throughout the years. I'm not even 20 and I feel this. This is the Papa John's driver. I'll be there in about 5 minutes. Thanks, champ. Good night, buddy. Who is this? Alright, serious question. I don't get how lactose intolerance is still a thing in 2019. Like, just open your mind. Stop being a bigot and just tolerate it. Jeez. When you have to teach the kids that family means nothing in Uno. Please don't do this. I seriously can't live without you. I didn't cheat on you. Stonks. I didn't mean to send that. When your father is yelling at you about being irresponsible on your way to school and you're waiting to tell him that you forgot your bag at home. When the teacher asks if everyone understands and if there are any questions but you don't say anything, not because you understand, but because you understand so little that you don't even know what to ask, and the teacher is like, great, and continues the lesson. I feel attacked, thank you very much. Hardworking, underpaid employees. Managers. Pizza party. But to no avail, the pizza party did not pay for John's mortgage, and he had to sell his home and move into a hotel, where he now lives his life eating Hot Pockets every night, unable to pay for basic bills, and he's behind heavily on his debt. While at the same time watching employees who do half the work that he does get promoted and paid much more than him. But pizza parties are nice. You ever just have one of those mornings where you just kinda... Do you like the anime you make? Like, well, I like some, but hate others. What parts don't you like? The parts where I see myself. Oof, yikes, that hit a little too deep for me. My 3rd grade teacher after I bring a snack. You can't eat that unless you brought enough for the whole class. Me. Sounds like communist propaganda, but okay. There's a fully grown woman floating down the lazy river at our hotel with a margarita in her hand singing High School Musical songs. I have seen my future and it is bright. My future looks something like going up to any keyboard I find and just... Shh, I'm still learning. I'm a glowing bitch. Not my type. Okay, and... So delete. At a pet store. Cashier, can I help you with anything? Me. Slaps bag of bird seed. How long does it take this shit to grow into birds? When she's smart, funny, and exactly your type. I'll probably find a way to ruin this. Me. Life after university. It's funny because it's on point. I'm only a first-year student and I feel like I'm drowning. Oh, responsibility. It's fresh, bold, risky, but I like it. Hello, Netflix. I've written a script for a scary movie you could make for Halloween. It's called Jetpack Dracula. Let's make it happen. Enter scene. 2 characters are standing on top of a high place. Character 1. I hope Dracula doesn't attack us. Character 2. He can't. We're too high up. To get here, he'd need a jetpack, which he doesn't have. Dracula rises up using a jetpack. Not gonna lie, I might actually watch a series revolving around Dracula with a jetpack. Teacher, you will be dismissed to recess alphabetically by first name. Aaron Carter. Hell yes. Aardvark Johnson. Not so fast. Any parent who names their kid Aardvark should go to hell. When you get to the car before your mom does and you're waiting for her to unlock the doors. I hate my life because I ate 14 bowls of cereal. What should I do? I thought it would be fun, but now everything just hurts. Please help. You see, the real question is, did you eat 14 servings or did you eat 14 bowls? Because there's a really big difference. One of them is possibly doable. The other one will give you diabetes. Can I see you in my office? You can try. Call me Carson. Please notice me, Carson. Imagine if one day we unlock the other 98% of milk. Cows sell early. Cows sell late. Sheep sell early. Sheep sell late. Pigs sell early. Oh, that's... Get it? Pixelate? It's pretty good. I mean, it's terrible, but it's pretty good. Does anyone else ever get the random urge to get your life together in the middle of the night? That's actually how this YouTube channel was created. Have fun at work today, and remember, there are 7-year-olds playing with toys on YouTube and making double your annual income in 1 month. iOS 13 introduces swiping keyboard. Android users. Hey, I've seen this one. Apple users. What do you mean you've seen this? It's brand new. Didn't Windows actually come out with this first, or am I totally just misthinking? What could they possibly be gathering around for? It's not like there's... Oh. I'm sorry. Carry on. This is a big deal. This is the part in iCarly where Carly's about to kiss Freddy. Everyone shut up and pay attention. Date at Applebee's. Waiter, what'll it be? Her. I'll have the apple. Me. I guess I'll have the bees then. Get your spoon ready and get ready to get sued by one that sounds like Jerry Seinfeld. You know, I never really thought about how weird that actually is until I just said that out loud. You can't spell cat without a... Without a what? Without a... Without a what? Some say the conversation continues to this day. Drop out of school, living paycheck to paycheck. Get master's degree, living paycheck to paycheck. Me, puts pumpkin head on. Enderman, I don't even know who you are. Your memories on Facebook. We care about you and the memories you share here. We thought you liked to look back on this post from 3 years ago. The one true gender. I look inside myself and ask, do I feel like a man or a woman? And the answer is that I feel like My dad saw me smiling at my phone, assumed it was because I was texting with my partner, and exclaimed, "Oh, to be young and in love." I was looking at this picture of Scrappy Doo dressed as a lobster. I'm not gonna lie, I'm smiling right now. The clothes rack at the store. Me as a kid. Heartbreaking. Man is still calling out Marco Polo while everyone else in the pool is making out. That's pretty rough, man. Now hiring a girlfriend. Full time. Please love me. This isn't how you do it. Everyone knows the real way you get a girlfriend is to hold the door open for them at the gas station and then ask them if they'll be your girlfriend. And if they say no, just call them garbage, because that's how it works in the real world. He said with a tone of sarcasm, trying to be funny. I spent all day doing side quests instead of progressing the main story. I know you're talking about a video game, but this is actually a really good metaphor for my life. Yeah, this life game is pretty terrible. I rate it like 5 out of 10. I want to start over and try one of the classes that Tier Zoo keeps talking about. I hear the water bear is a really good class. I was making scrambled eggs, but I went too far and scrambled my life. 9-year-old me. My mom. The lobster tank at the grocery store. You know, now that I think about it, while this is really relatable, do they not do lobster tanks at grocery stores anymore? Because I haven't seen one in quite a while. Asking for a friend, of course. When a Japanese pilot runs out of ammo in World War II, I'm about to do what's called a pro gamer move. Professor, does anyone have any questions? Me. Can you repeat the part of the stuff where you said all about the things? My economics textbook sees a bright future ahead. How y'all summered bodies looking? I have a nice personality. Well, I don't, so I'm kind of fucked. Sometimes I feel like I fake my depression for attention. My depression literally doesn't think it's good enough to be real depression. I got depressed depression. We kind of live in a time nowadays where people are like, oh my god, I'm so quirky, I'm depressed. Ooh, ooh, pity me. Interviewer, what did you bring to the table? Well, in my last job, I brought a lot of enthusiasm. No, what did you just put on my desk? Ah, you mean my toad? Would you like more water? Yes, thank you. Picks up my cup to fill it. Thank you. Puts my cup down. Thanks. The first clinical trial of male birth control gel is underway. Her. Get in bed and get in these guts. Hold on, baby. I gotta put on my sunblock first. I hate the internet. I hope I don't get demonetized for this one. Thank you all for making it through this video. Don't forget I have a Twitter. I do things on there sometimes. But yeah, thanks for watching this video if you made it this far, and hearing me self-deprecate myself for, 13 minutes or so. Well, anyways, I'll see y'all next time.